Hi everyone, my name is Kitty, and that's Kitty with an R somewhere there, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Quest 200. We were last going to, well, we did kill that thing last time, so now we're just gonna go ahead and actually collect something I never actually even got, slabs of venison. Maybe because I was too distracted killing all those night elves earlier. Who cares? Let's go ahead and collect those slabs of venison and then sap some more of these people. I'm gonna just kind of slap you with my little wand here. Now, a friend of mine tried to explain how balance worked, and honestly, I still have no idea how it works. But from what he told me, it's basically like it sways from moon to whatever, moon to sun, and the closer to the peak, like right now, it's at the peak of its power, the moon, the more powerful my moon spells become, which makes sense, and vice versa with the sun stuff. So apparently I'm supposed to do some sort of kind of rotation-ish, like now I'm supposed to use this or something. I mean, he tried to explain it, he did a pretty good job, but I've never played Druid in my life, and it's weird, if anything, it's really weird. But I'm guessing I'm just gonna go ahead and try to keep a track of this stupid moon thing, because now it's going to moon and I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, it feels like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I have the tickly thing that feels like I'm gonna sneeze. There we go, so I sneezed. Sure as hell that did not spike the entirety of the recording or audio. Oh look, Scout's orders. Sure thing. What are these? Scout's orders. The wax seal of these orders have been freshly broken. You can't read the carefully painted native scripts, but the small hand-drawn map indicates that the nearby ruins. Underneath the map, written in a different language entirely, are a series of runes painted on metallic, shimmering ink. Antok will no doubt want to see this important piece of intelligence. That sounds like a dwarven rune speech. But we have still some slabs of meat to collect. So we're just gonna go ahead and go around and do this, and still, I have no idea what I'm doing with this spec. That said friend of mine actually recommended I go for feral, but then again I don't really want to go for feral because I'm gonna be a cat running around. Not mind you have anything against cats, cats are the best animal in the world. I'm called Critty for God's sakes. That's Kitty with an R somewhere there. If that's not obvious by this point, then I'm doing something wrong. Brum brum brum, back to here's labor captain. Why can't I even pronounce his name? Gribbit.
No loitering.
Hey, you did it, Swiley. The invaders have been pulled back, and they told me that I was crazy for installing a grenade launcher for a wood chipper. A little bit. Great work with those shredders. With an impressive show like that right here in the Warship's doorstep, the Warship can't doubt what the Goblin technology can do for them. I owe you a big one. Thanks. Oh God. Sorry.
Don't try anything stupid. Report
to Horsack, whatever. You done a bang-up job getting our lumber operation in order, but word of the wire is that you're falling under our stone quarter. That we're falling under a stone quarter. Nah, I guess we're running out of stone. You think if we could move mountains, we could gather up a few rocks? Well, that's not my problem. Maybe I can make it yours. Report to Horsack. Sinking up at the Ogrimmar Rockaway exchange. See if you can. God, I can't even talk right now. See if you can help him straighten out his operations. Just follow the road southeast, northeast, goddammit, and find him in the Rockaway Tower.
You ever need any?
Sure.
You know where to find him.
Agog, Ice of Anchenvale. Excellent. As their scouts fall to report in, Tendrasil? Yeah, it's all Talrendis, whatever. Let's try that again. Excellent. As the scouts failed to report into Taldrasil, we'll feel the terror in their try to invade. Whatever.
Go for.
I really need to do warm up before I start doing things like this, because right now it's almost 10 a.m. and I don't know. I think I just need to warm up my voice before I start doing things like this. You smell a fresh kill, druid. Meat and lots of it. Well done. This will keep bellies full as we build our arsenal.
Strength,
Yay! I'm level 15 and I get my first talent point. We'll deal with that in a minute.
strength, and honor.
You found something on one of those bodies, you say? Give it here! Ogtog squints at the parchment, turning it in the light. No, I can't make sense of it either. But I don't like what I see. Are these arcane runes? I'll need to deliver them to an expert. Returning to Highborn. Return of the Highborn, huh? Our Blood Elf allies have been examining the runes, making one of markers on this map, and I can likely understand that this mysterious script seek out one of the called Sky Reavers. She conducts her research from Ogrebar, Rockaway Exchange, just north of here. It's part of the new Goblin Insit system that snakes across this land. Quickly, now!
Go with honor.
So I guess we have a destination, and we're gonna head that destination while we look. Oh, it's just up this road to that little tower over there, which we see yonder. Let's go ahead and look at our specialization things. We have Feline Swiftness, increases movement speed by 15%. Followed by Displacer Beast. Teleports the druid for 20 yards forward, activating cat form and increases movement speed. Huh. So they literally get a blink. That's obnoxious. And Wild Charge. Grants a movement speed ability for every form. Let's see. Non-shapeshifter fly to an ally's position. Really? Bear form charged and charge an enemy mobilizing. Then cat form leap behind the target, dazing them. Travel form leap forward. Aquatic form increases swimming speed by. Wow, that's bizarre. So I don't know. I guess I go for Feline Swiftness. Just become really, really fast. Hello, Malena Sky Reaver.
Our enemies will fall.
Return of the Highborn. I trust this interruption is regards to something important. What? Give that here. This instant. Agtok is correct. These are arcane runes. They're scouting our magical sites, experimenting with the arcane arts. This marks a disturbance of thousands of years of night elf history. The idea that they still achieve any competence in this field, even those who once counted themselves amongst the highborn, is absurd. Malena puts aside the scroll dismissively, but her face is frowned in concern. With concern.
We will have justice.
No, she doesn't really seem to be concerned anymore. Fuck her. There we go. Gonna have some more goblins over here.
Makes sense.
Horzak, Signibble. Yeah, Horzak Signibble. Report to Horzak. You here to help? Excellent. Here, sign this immediately. Sign this immensity waiver, and here, this non-complete cause, and let's get started. Oh, all the paperwork. Stone cold. Workers act like it's their job to complain. If it isn't the back-breaking labor, the long hours, or the low pay, it's being turned to stone by basilisks. It's always something. Well, never mind, it's goblins, they don't really care. But I'm thinking maybe this whole worker to stone business could be a big moneymaker for me. What if those guys are now high quality stone? My Wimmy employee could be worth more to me as luxury building material than a source of labor. Grab some stonified mountainfoot miners and haul them back to me. Back to him or her? Oh, haul him or her back to me, so... He's not a sexist. He knows this girl is in there working their butts off. That's a good goblin. You know, he doesn't care about what their gender are. He just cares about money. Basilisk Bastion. We moved this whole mountain to strip the mines and the materials below, but what we really didn't take into consideration were the subterranean basilisk that are there now. Ternan? No. You look like you got some initiative. Go in there and kill some of those nuisances, and I'll dip you into our petty little cash fund for you.
Careful out there.
Sure thing. Format Fisk.
What's that?
Fisk. She's really a fish. Mountainfoot iron is a brittle alloy, but with the right bribes it meets goblin safety standards. Signibble here is having trouble on the product end of the things. I can't really do a female Unoka voice. But that doesn't change any of the deadlines. I've got quantity to fill. Head down into the mountainfoot strips, mines, and gather up any ingots of mountainfoot iron you can find. There should be piles of it smelted and ready to shipment.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, sure, I'm here to do your job, apparently. Was I supposed to do anything here? Oh, deliver stone goblins. Alright, so we have some stone goblins to deal with here. That seems simple enough. I'm going down here. Well, isn't that crack of the voice? Well, this wasn't the way, but maybe it was. Yeah, it seemed to be. Alright, so we're breaking mountains, and yeah, we're gonna kill basilisks. Just shoot you all with my lightning. Lightning, why do I keep saying lightning? I feel like I'm a shaman, not a druid. That's exactly what I am, a stupid druid. There we go. Am I supposed to pick something up from these? Nope, I'm just supposed to drag these goblins. What happened? Oh. How many can I carry? This goblin needs to lose some weight. She's fat. Can I carry this as well?
I can't cast that yet.
Nope. I guess I just need to carry one around. What's this? Explosive stockpile. But that didn't really do much, it just exploded. There we go. Oh, whoa, okay, it exploded. I get it. Jeez. No need to be so have such explosive personality. Inappropriate, stupid puns. I don't know what I'm doing. Consider that a crate can't have a personality. So let's just drop that whole subject. While we search for more iron, well, mountain foot iron. Consider that this is a foot of the mountain for some reason, even though it's just in the middle of nowhere. We'll be casually walk around and shoot basilisk with our sun power. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Do you praise the sun? I just praise the sun. Here we have some more iron. Gonna pick it up. Gonna look for some more iron. There's one little slab of iron. I mean, technically we could just work on this thing. Oh, never mind. We can't, because then the goblin falls off. So we're gonna take another goblin. Okay, so apparently I'm holding a goblin. Now I am. So I can't carry those in cat form. That seems appropriate? Question mark? Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't care. As long as I get things done, I get my experience. There is no real point in completing. Now, that's a good question. That is a good question I just asked myself. If they are so... Well... yeah, okay. I have no problem with that happening. Before the explosion occurred, why are the night elves able to just walk around casually amongst all these basilisks, but the basilisks attacked all the goblins? Maybe the night elves trained the basilisks. Is this some sort of X-Files thing going on here? They trained them and then they sent them on to us. But how would a night elf, a creature that mostly dedicates himself to birds and cats and other frolicking animal things in the forest, train basilisks? I don't think that's possible. Not at all. Not one bit. So ignore my thought, because that seems like a stupid thought. We're just gonna keep on beaming our night elf friend here. Yeah. Have at you. There we go. Some more iron. And this should be the last of it. Yes, 20 exactly. So now... I don't know. I think I can mount up with this on my back. Should I? Could I? No, I cannot. So we have to get... I mean, we could just go to that ramp over there and just find a goblin nearby. There should be plenty of them around. There are always plenty of goblins around. Well, apparently I'm holding a goblin right now, even though I'm not actually on my back. But, no time to explain or complain. So cold! Well, let's look at what we got here. Horsack examines the shattered remains of the poor petrified miner. Bah! Crumbly. Useless. Wouldn't even make a good counterpart. My miners may be mediocre workers, but they make lousy bricks. Well, I suppose we should refleshify these guys so I can get some return into my investments. Well, that seems nice of you. There's got to be a way to reverse this basilisk unification. Those irritating night elf saboteurs who have been lurking around in my mines know something, but we doesn't. They seem to be immune to the gaze of the beast. Aha! I want you to find out the secret, Swarty. Pick off some of those saboteurs. I can't pronounce that. I can't. skulking about the rear of the strip of the mine. A good sample of whatever the charm or ding-dong they got wearing on their give them the immunity. Radio me when the main forge building once you are successful.
Hit the road.
Hey. Good, good. Less nuisances to worry about.
On your way.
Yeah,
Fisk.
yeah.
Did you get the shipment together? Well done. When it comes to iron, always pick quantity over quality.
Keep your ear to the ground.
I guess, considering that iron is very easily to come by, but quality is important. But then again, it's goblins, they like Monets, and well, mass product is just better than quality. As long as I'm aware, because they don't care about their troops or their well-being or, well, anyone who uses their items as long as they get a big cash payout for it. It is the Goblin way, and it is the American way, considering that they are technically New Yorkers. Even though they used to be, at least Gaslow back in Warcraft 3, they used to be Swedish-ish, kinda. Because I can't verify this, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I swear when you attacked with Gaslow, in the game, he literally yelled out "die" in Swedish. He said "Durr." It's what I heard. I tried to convince my friends, they don't believe me. Maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, so we got the pendant and we gotta use it. Are you still alive? Die. It's a conundrum. I'm not really sure if he did say that or not, but anyway, let's remain on the focus here. Strange goblin speakers hisses and crackles. Signable voices squawks over the speaker. Is that you, Swarty? Still alive? Aren't you treating my explosive stockpile, aren't you? You aren't trashing my explosive stockpile, are you? Well, kinda did. You say you found a clear crystal pendant. That makes sense. A perfect prism would reflect the gaze of a basilisk. Maybe we could use that to our advantage. Time to drop some science. Prism break. I get it. If that prism of yours is turned to reflecting a basilisk gaze, we can use it for property. Oh, come on, who the hell are you? You have a name, obviously, so you're supposed to be quote unquote important, but you're not. So allow me to just read this, won't you? Thank you. Where was I? Properties to reverse the process. All we need is a source of power. Why do I sound like an orc again? I forget accents. In the weapon cabinet in your right, you'll find our property laser mining drills. I love the thing, but the near daily dismemberment got to the real bother. Grab the laser drill and swap out the lens with the crystal of yours. Tell Rendis Saboteur. Yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead. There's it. Die. 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 The weapon cabinet is loaded with heinous and broken experimental devices, some of which still goblin limbs attached. Ugh. You discover the laser drill lovingly encased in the velvet-lined wooden case. You pop out the lens, assembling slide crystals into the place. The weapon hums ominously. Let's just pick this up and read. Reflectionism. Oh my god, goblin quests are the worst. Let's see here. The radio nearby you calls to you. Hey, Swarty, you got that gun? Good! Don't point it directly at your eyes. Aim that baby at the stonified workers and the reflected light should reverse the petrification process, or it will melt them. Whatever. Return my workers to the state of profitability, and if the refleshification process makes them go crazy or go nuts, they should be killed for insurance purposes. Horsek out! Oh, goblins. You are a delightful race, aren't you? Are you alive? Are you crazy? The nightmare is over! Woo! Nah, not really. You're still going back to work. Sorry to say. And zap! I quit! I quit! Well, I mean, I would. If that happened to me. And next little gabble goosel is there. Petrified by basilisk. Zap! No job is worth this. I'm pretty sure you're gonna do some awful jobs. How about you? I'm free! He's free! Oh, she's free. It's all the same. He quits too. What do you do? No job is worth this. Nope, I wouldn't say so. So, sap. And sap. And we are done so.
Quickly, quickly!
Hey, again.
Don't waste my time.
Just chill out, Mr. Goblin. I know it's all about time is money, but really. Hey, look, it's all the limbs, all your limbs intact. Ah, good. Now that you can't even see there. Now you can't get these slackers back to. Now we can get the slackers back to work. You've earned a cut of the profit, though, minus the usual company fee. Take your pick. Ick. Reflexified bracelet. Ick. Yeah, I would say so too. Shoots pebbles. Stonified gun shoots pebbles. Yes.
Hit the road.
Well, I guess we're done here. And we're gonna go ahead and talk to this little goblin here. We're Private Worcester. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and talk to him the next time we actually go forward with this, which should be... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just go ahead and do this. So, thank you kindly for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with a friend. But of course, the most important thing of all, play nice out there. No, I think he's just gone. No, there he is. There, that's out of my demon now. Can I dance as this demon?